Hey guys. What's up? I haven't done a Tuesday stream in a while, so I know there'll probably be sporadic people tuning in as they just now realize that I'm streaming. But wanted to finish this game off in one weekend. And didn't feel like there was enough left for a Friday stream for this game. Not too much left. I think just one side quest. We'll try to do as much of Ilos and stuff as we can, but not too much left. This might be a shorter stream. If it ends up being shorter than I remember, might watch... I actually kind of want to watch like a speedrun or some shit of the Pinnacle Station DLC that got lost to time, just so we have a little bit of that in here. Who's all here? Norby Robin? Hello, I think you're new. Welcome. JPFR, 12 hours. AJ? John Nation? Hey guys. Let's head to the Armstrong Nebula Cluster.
Message coming in.
Oh. Hey Cook, what's up?
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
I'm sure, because resolving it peacefully saved his life.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
I've done a plethora of things above and beyond.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus.
There we go.
Patching it through.
Officially summertime? Oh, are you out of school now, man?
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge.
That's where the Geth live,
Surveillance
though.
drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up
Nice,
staging
congrats,
grounds
Cook.
for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts.
Run it.
We're transmitting all the locations
Kyler, what's
of
up,
the
man?
Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
This one was Hong, and I thought it would be hilarious if this galaxy was called Kong. Hong Kong. Guess not, though. Thinking about getting vaccinated now that they said you don't have to wear a mask anymore for it. And where I work said if you get vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask anymore either. Because I am officially sick of wearing the mask. So, if I can do that, I might finally do it. Still have to do social distancing though. Which has also just been... I'm tired of it now. We've been doing it for a year. More than a year at this point. I think I've been to this planet before. Does this have a Geth outpost on it? It does. Hey, what's up, Tamel? Why not just get vaccinated anyway? Not particularly urgent for me to get vaccinated. I'm not in the at-risk group, and there are people who need to get it before me. And there's still, like, lines and wait lists and shit where I live for it, so, I mean, no real sense of me taking up the spot of someone who actually needs it. Hey, Caliman, what's up, man? You go get a haircut? Nice. Rock that shit, man. How long is your hair right now? Yeah, but it's a little bit different, Cook. You, like, still live with people, though. I don't live with anybody. How are people feeling about the Last of Us stream I was thinking about doing? I realize the game's pretty old, but people still be interested in that? I feel like because the game was so popular, it's probably fine to even do it later. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, you are indestructible. It's a proven fact. Why? Are you gonna make a clip of it, Juiced? Oh, you can move this with the mouse. Of course. Why, though? Can't see the fade anymore. It's kind of short to come over with a mid fade. Ah, gotcha. That's where you're getting a cut. You're getting a little trim. I respect that. Don't like being a meme? I mean, not particularly. I just want to know what you're gonna put it in before I do it. You gotta understand though, Calumet, if I do Last of Us 1, I gotta do Last of Us 2.
En route.
I mean, I guess if the series totally bombs, I don't have to do Last of Us 2. And gets like under 200 views. Can't do Last of Us 2, it has nudity? Nah, I'll be fine. Careful censorship. It's art, 12 hours. Weren't they gonna do an HBO show of Last of Us 2? I heard they were, yeah. But yeah, what were you gonna do it for, Juice? I'll do it. I mean, I don't really care. It's true, you guys can also warn me when the nude scene is gonna come up. Fuck. Don't Mass Effect Andromeda have nudity? Yeah, but people probably censor them, yeah. Because YouTube isn't, like, real big on streaming. Most people that you watch gameplay of on YouTube edit their videos, though, so they probably just blur that shit out. streaming on YouTube isn't particularly big, and it also is a little negative towards the algorithm. Wonder what the developers were thinking when they made that nude scene? They were thinking about art. Calliman. Oh. Fuck! I'm stuck. Alright, we're good. I also can't stand the VTuber shit. I don't know why the VTuber clips keep getting recommended to me. It's like all of my YouTube recommendations now, which is really annoying.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Oh yeah, here you go, Juiced. Based? Based on what? There you go. I hope that was good ad-lib acting. Did it in one take, you're welcome. Keep getting recommended a stream of VTuber playing Yakuza. Yeah, I just don't like it. Yeah, it's cartoon girls screaming. Like, every time I've watched a couple clips of VTuber just to see if I could, like, understand the meme. And it's just... it's so dumb. Yeah, I feel like VTubers take me back to like the mid-2000s YouTube, where people like were playing games and just when they played their games they were just screaming. All the time. Like to every little thing back in like peak PewDiePie era. I guess that still kind of happens now. I don't know. I just could never stand that shit. That's one of the reasons why I started streaming, because I was like, I'm just gonna be like a regular dude playing games. Like, I don't plan on being anything extra. I'm just gonna be like who I am during the streams. I mean, at most, I sometimes like play up how angry I am, but that's about it. I just never understood how that, like, over-the-top reaction stuff gets so popular all the time. And how, like, clickbait is such a meme, but it works so well. Like, putting the massive text in, like, your thumbnails is just always the way to go, apparently. Alright, Caliban. Hope the, barber doesn't fuck up your cut. Best of luck, man. God! Okay, we're good. Recovered. I recovered. Have collectibles ever been worth in games? Has anyone ever, like, gone on a collectible quest in games and been like, awesome, this is great? Well, I mean, I guess some people like exploration and shit, but maybe it's just the forced exploration of trying to find specific... Jesus. Alright, we're good. Hey, my look was fantastic in college. Yeah, all the collectibles get you stuff in the later Mass Effect games if you do them in Mass Effect 1, but god, I can't be bothered. You haven't gotten a cut since the start of the pandemic? What? Did your hair just grow super slow or something? If I hadn't gotten a cut since last year, my hair would be like halfway down my back. Whee! We're like platforming right now. Yeah, hair has like this awkward middle phase where like it looks, at least for me, and I feel like it does for most people. Like I feel like it looks good at this length. And then in a little bit, once it starts to get like the mid-ear length, or like just past the ear, is like awkward middle ground. And then if I can make it to like here, it starts looking good again. I still get regular haircuts. Aren't most like salons back open now? Salons and barbershops anyway? I mean, I guess I don't get regular haircuts. I get one like once every 3-4 months, but still. Got almost a foot off? Wow. I don't know why, Kyler. I always picture you like having a very short haircut. Mostly because I picture you looking like Kiryu, because that's always your profile picture. It's always some variation of Kiryu. So that's just the look I associate with you.
En route.
Fine. Oh, didn't mean to do. I feel like everyone that was forced to keep really short hair, like in elementary, middle schools, grew their hair out super long as soon as they were able. Have I heard of Star Citizen? Not particularly. I mean, I know the name, but I know nothing about it. It's so interesting, though. Is that sarcasm? What is it? So interesting to learn about? I mean, does that mean it's not, like, fun to play, then? Video game Ponzi scheme? Is that true? Isn't it playable now? Isn't it just like another one of those fucking early access games? Or is it still not playable? You don't have a NASA PC? I have a NASA PC. Should I play Star Citizen? And how is it a Ponzi scheme if it's playable? I guess you'll have to fill me in here. You just have to imagine the content. Ah, gotcha. Used to being scammed by games. Hey, I have pretty good luck in Genshin. I don't get scammed in Genshin. I always get the characters I want. That's like the one game I have good rolls in. You can buy ships, but they aren't made yet. Like, buy with what? Like real money? I should invest in Star Citizen. I'm gonna buy a $1,000 ship for the views. I'll post it on Reddit. I bought a $1,000 ship in Star Citizen, and here's what happened. I feel like that's every early access game. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, we're good. Not even close. What was this? Cool. Glad I found this wreckage. I just killed a Thresher Maw for absolutely no reason. Whatever. Hey, I mean, if people are buying it, and whatever. I'll never understand how some people can, like, defend some of this stuff in games, and how people, like, still pre-order shit after games have been busted on release after release. How are there still characters to add into that Dragon Ball Z game? There's only like 6 core Dragon Ball characters. Consume product, do not question, samesies. That's how I want people to view my streams. Watch the stream. Do not question what the game is. Just watch the stream. Why is my radar jammed? What the fuck? Just watch the stream. Don't pay attention to the game. There is only stream now. it's a Geth dropship. Oh shit, do I actually have to like fight the Geth dropship? Oh no, he's just dropping troops off.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Wait, how was that only number 2? Did I miss one on the previous planet? What? Oh, do I have to go back to the last galaxy? I thought I was done. I want to play a real man's gacha game. Play AFK Arena, baby. Fuck, I didn't mean to land, whatever. Oh, speaking of, there's a new Genshin character coming out tonight that I really want. I've saved up all kinds of in-game currency for them. I'm excited. That is what I will be doing as soon as the stream is over. Assuming they actually come out in time. Run research out. Why did it spawn me facing the wrong way? What kind of bullshit is that? This is actually a really long side quest. What the fuck? They aren't doing another Goku Vegeta. My god. What is this lore sometimes in Mass Effect? Hey, there's an abandoned base. People left this base a long time ago. Great. Good for them, I guess. Why do I give a shit? Come on. This is a much longer quest than I was giving it credit for. Wow, we probably actually will hit the 3 hours that I was wondering about. I was nervous if we wouldn't hit, or if there wouldn't be enough stuff left in the game for a full stream. I fucking hate driving this thing so much! God! It's like certain walls the game has deemed, yeah, you can drive up this one. What the fuck? Okay. Is this the Geth outpost? Why is this one inside, just to mix it up? What's up, Loud Snipes? I have done the side quest before, but no, I didn't do it in this run. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot about it. You're talking about the Conrad questline, I assume? But I have done it before. So I know what it's about.
Good, Commander.
Do you know where the third guy's location is? The Conrad? Off the top of my head, no. If I remember correctly, it might be at the Flux Bar in the Citadel.
Now it gets fun.
I could be wrong, though. Take that with a grain of salt. It's been a really long time since I did the Conrad quest. Oh. Well. I would trust AJ. If AJ says that he appears in the same place each time, then that's probably the truth. Oh, yeah, you have to do it in different times. Jesus Christ. You have to do it in different times you visit the Citadel, so if you've waited to start the quest until, that mission, Loud Snipes, it's gonna be too late for you to complete the mission, unfortunately. Hey, Heroine. You have to do it earlier. Why did I just use Metagel? I don't understand why that happens sometimes. I feel like that's a glitch, where I just randomly use Metagel. I used to also have an encyclopedia knowledge of Mass Effect like AJ, but it's been years since I played it, and since I started the YouTube channel, I've noticed I've like replayed games less because I'm constantly trying out new ones on stream. So I feel like streaming's made me diversify.
Negative contacts.
What games I'm playing. I've played a lot of games for stream that I would have never normally played. No, he's not important. It's just like a fun little quest. You didn't really miss anything, Snipes. It's just a fun side quest. It's like funny. No real like importance to the story or anything. He doesn't like save the world or anything crazy like that. That would be nice. Yeah, this game's awesome, dude.
One outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
Feels free to subscribe, Loud Snipes, and hang out for the rest of my Mass Effect streams. Might be streaming the other games too. Are these side quests? Yeah, we're just doing side quests. Well, technically I've only got like one side quest left that I can actually do, and then we're gonna do the end of the game. Oh, does he not appear in 2 if you don't do his side quest in 1? That's actually a little lame, but whatever. I wouldn't say it's worth redoing the game to get his side quest. No, it's not that important. It's fun. And a cute little meme, but not, like, worth redoing several hours worth of gameplay for. Just watch the YouTube reaction. I can assure you somebody uploaded a clip of all of his appearances. That'll get you the exact same experience. It is a Tuesday stream. I like to start new games on Friday. I don't know if that's like actually a like good plan. So, because I used to try to, I like to try and knock out games in a weekend, because that's what I've been doing lately. Is like knock out a game over the weekend, like Resident Evil 8, I finished in a weekend. This game finished in a weekend. I like to start new games on Friday, but I don't know if that's what I should be doing. If like I should do like a just chatting stream on Fridays and then start new games on Saturdays. I don't know what a better day is to start games. I like starting them on Friday though. Are there any achievements for his questline, or should I not worry about it? Not worry about it. There are no achievements for his questline. Yeah, after we beat the game on this stream, I want to watch a... Okay. I want to watch a speed run of Pinnacle Station just to get the full Mass Effect 1 experience. A shame they couldn't recover that DLC. Helps keep people interested. I agree. And then they have all the days off that I don't stream, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to like catch up and watch the game if they missed it. That's like my game plan. I'm not sure it really ever works, but because people don't really watch my streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because obviously I'm not live. But that's my thought process behind it. How does a tank do that? They always refer to this thing as a tank, but I think of it more of like an ATV.
Strange. I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the
Yeah, I was
signal
thinking about
strength,
playing Uncharted as well, but I figured Last of Us is a shorter series, so I'll do that first.
It must be a message from the
I'm gonna
primary
die in
transmitter.
between this
We can
cutscene.
use the
Fuck.
signal to lock onto its location
We're
and
getting
take the
shot
message.
at. Oh, wait, they're dead. How are they still shooting at me? Find and destroy the main base of operations. The Grissom system. The what system? I can't believe we almost maxed out in a single playthrough. Like, this isn't even New Game Plus. I also just really couldn't think of anything else to play, because there's nothing like new coming out, so Last of Us seemed like the good one to do. Alright, I need to go to... This is a really long quest. Grissom and Armstrong Nebula. Unlocked a new system. What a small system with only like 3 planets. Cute. What do I need to do to make this be Tali's side quest? Oh, do I talk to her after this mission? And I get Tali's loyalty mission? That would be fun. I'd like to do Tali's loyalty mission. Then we'll have done a good majority of the stuff from Mass Effect 1. Obviously, there are a couple side quests I left out, but I feel like this was like a 80-85% completion percentage playthrough. That is factoring not doing the collectible quests, because those are dumb. Well, we are on the final planet, so I just gotta make sure I download stuff from the terminal for her. Knowing my luck, though, if I start playing Last of Us on PS4, it's going to release on the PC. No, I haven't paid attention to it, Juice. I'm assuming there's just no news. I probably will get delayed again. I don't know, maybe there's just not much to say. I would assume they're not anticipating record-breaking sales for it or anything. Woo! Please don't flip. He was making a joke about how there is no news. 12 hours, you got baited, son. I wonder how much is left of the Switch life cycle. I mean, I guess they're making the Switch Pro, so probably a while. Why do you doubt the Switch Pro exists? Of all the things to doubt, why would you doubt the Switch Pro? Nintendo always releases like 3 or 4 versions of each of their consoles, right? Weren't there like 6 Nintendo 3DSs? shoot out of my face. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On a monitor, Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, forming a mournful cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds. Okay. Wish there was a reduce all to Omnigel button. There you go, Tali. I bring you gifts. What the fuck is that thing? Oh. There's so many cloned buildings in this game, God. Forgot how similar all. I can't believe they didn't touch these up for the remaster. I mean, I guess it's not a remake, but still. Tali, I bring you a gift. Weird, she was on that mission with me. I could have just started the mission there. That would have been easier. I gotta go all the way to the bottom of the ship. Hey, guy, what's up, man?
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
Tali a masochist? Ooh, what happens if we get caught? Will we be punished?
Your father probably has some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you. All I know is the story of their own. The Geth. But when they're in close proximity.
Wait, why isn't it letting me?
Order, we feared the Geth would pursue us. See you later.
Speak to Tali. I am. Hello? Give me the quest.
Shepard, I need to talk to you.
Oh, there we go.
It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not
them
right
seem
away.
around any
We will
different?
need
Not
steps
particularly.
to
A
take
couple
years,
characters interact
but
with
it
you
will give
differently,
us
and there's
new
different
insight
romance
into how
options
the
available,
Geth
but that's it.
changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay.
But the core plot and
The only
everything's
thing
still
I
the
can offer
same.
in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Well, that was easy. Is that the quest? Just talk to her? Native system in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Does this game have different routes? Yeah, slightly. They're not like full different campaigns, but they're different choices, I guess. There's no real big diverting path, though. Like, there's a... I meant, that was listed as a different quest, AJ. What was I gonna say? There's a path where you get to choose, like, what squad mate lives or dies, and then you can pick, like, a different morality ending.
Message from
But
Admiral Hackett,
no,
Commander.
like, real
Patching it
diverting
through.
path where it's like, oh
We just
shit,
received your
you've
report.
become a rebel.
Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
It's a big-ass side quest. The diverting paths and stuff happen a bit more in Mass Effect 2. Why does everything happen in the fucking Hades Gamma Cluster? Feels like we're always here doing some shit. This is like the side quest galaxy. Kinda cool how it's pretty much possible to max out your character in one non-new game plus playthrough now. Yeah, there are minor differences. Like that's what I said though. Is like if you romance people, there are different interactions with characters. Decisions made in this game have much larger impacts and more so the sequel rather than the original. And then their compounding effects as the series goes. More so than things like Telltale games or anything like that. Most of the stuff is like long-term. There's two things here. Neat. Don't be a thresher, Ma. They revealed her months ago, guy. But yeah, I'm gonna roll for her tonight. She comes out. Hey, BCL, what's up, man? No, they re-released the game for this because Mass Effect 1's gameplay used to be so bad and like aged so poorly it was almost not playable. So the Mass Effect 2 remaster completely changes the combat system and like modernizes the game a lot more to keep it more in line with 2 and 3, which already use the same combat system, which is significantly superior. Fuck me. Like, combat was clunky as hell in the original Mass Effect 1. Just really hard to play. At the time, it was fine, though. I don't know why I keep surveying this shit. I'm not going to complete this quest. I don't even know what it does for me. I mean, I guess I get a little bit of XP. Maybe I'll accidentally complete the collectible quest, even though I've intentionally not gone out of my way to not complete it. Or not do anything related to it. Whoops. Kind of blew those guys up. Next after you finish Mass Effect? I'm thinking The Last of Us. Can't really think of anything else, but Heroine and a couple other people said blind Last of Us playthroughs still get a lot of views on YouTube, so figured why the hell not, worth a shot. If people are still interested in watching it, give it a shot. Why not Days Gone? I heard that was pretty bad. Wasn't that the game with like the weird redneck wedding that I saw a clip of? Think you'll do Tomb Raider at one point? I already did Tomb Raider on the channel. I've streamed it. All I think I know of Days Gone, and maybe I'm confusing it with a different game, is I saw that one really awkward clip of Days Gone, and it was like the wedding, and they were like, I just hope that you have to promise me you'll ride me like your motorcycle every day. And I was like, oh my god, cringe. All of the Tomb Raider series? Nah, I don't think Tomb Raider's that good. Last of Us is just bad things, bad things, bad things. Yeah, but Last of Us is popular. But, nah, I'm not too interested in Tomb Raider. Probably have to go there later.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Heading to position.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed
Wow, what?
some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Lego ninjas? Pass. Wanna bet The Last of Us will be a lot of people arguing? That's fine. People arguing is better than a dead chat. Almost like you're an adult or something. You know, every once in a while, I behave like one. Have you ever thought about playing Until Dawn? 4 years ago, I did think about playing Until Dawn, yeah. Have I played any of the James Bond games? No. I didn't realize my shotgun was this fully automatic. What? That's cool.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Not too big into Star Wars.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Only seen one of the movies, and then Lego. Aren't the Lego games like just collectathon bullshit? Those don't sound super appealing. Is this quest done? The Bond game being made by the Hitman devs? Maybe. I mean, you can just check, if you want to check out games I've played before, if you look at the playlist tab on my channel, I have a playlist of every game I've played pretty much. As long as I streamed it more than like 2-3 times, it has a playlist. How they became buried on a planet so far from Geth territory is a mystery, yes. Quite a mystery. Exogeny would never do anything so shitty as to experiment on humans. Any Legend of Zelda games? I've never played a Zelda game. I was thinking about playing Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. But I think we probably got a ways to go before that. You are obsessed with Red Dead Redemption, guy. I don't like Rockstar games. Also, cowboys are lame. Good, because then if you play it, it will be blind. Oh, I get what you're saying. Streams all red M or whatever? What does that mean? Alright, cool. We've done pretty much all the side quests. Dead by Daylight is always there? Yeah, to destroy my view count. Dead by Daylight streams didn't even get, like, 100 views at the time. I think they have since, but those were big oops. My channel never recovered from my October horror streams. My view counts plummeted after that. I played every Pokemon game. Every Pokemon game but the side quest games, yeah. I'll probably play Dead by Daylight again though when the Resident Evil expansion comes out. Another series that is the king of not getting views on my channel. Rest in peace, my Resident Evil Village playthrough. Alright. Before we start Final Quest, I want to grab a cheese stick. Hang on one moment. Before Gen 7? Are you saying you didn't play Gen 7 and 8? Where's the new relay? Over here. This isn't a special cutscene. What? Let's do it. Time to finally get the big bad. Oh, wait, we're gonna have...
Commander?
Here we go.
You probably shouldn't call me that. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
SpaceX time, baby.
We broke our oath to defend the Alliance, so we can keep it. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? I mean, we mutinied, we stole a prototype warship. If they wanted to get technical, they could throw in kidnapping. We're a hell of an example of humanity's best and brightest, huh?
I don't know about the example part, but as far as saving the galaxy, how good are first-timers supposed to be?
Fair enough. It'll really hit the fan when we get to Ilos.
I had to give people time to join for the end, AJ.
Well, I've enjoyed serving under you.
You're still hesitating? After all we've been through together. What are you afraid of?
I don't know. I mean, the regs against fraternization seem kind of petty now. Taking a stolen ship to face a giant extra-galactic war machine. You know what? You're right. About everything. I think about losing you, and I can't stand it. And the galaxy will just keep...
I've never done the Caden romance before.
Even the Reapers will come around again. But you and I... we are important right now. And this is what will never happen again. Us. Shepard, you make me feel... human.
You can say this isn't the time? Wow.
Bunk here tonight, Caden. With me.
Is that an order, Commander?
Shut up and get over here.
Careful, Shepard. I might think that you're abusing your authority. A serious breach of protocol.
Wow, the scene is the same. Fem Shep is just as aggressive as male Shep. Tasteful nudity. This is art. Video games are art.
It's been a long time since I've met a woman who,
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
You know, I don't think I have all my stress worked out yet.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. I swear, though, if anything happens to you, take care, Shepard.
What? What? What's your opinion on Five Nights at Freddy's? Never played it. God, Caden's... the end of his romance is so abrupt. What? Yeah, Joker's waiting for you. Alright, weirdo. I am nonplussed on the Caden romance. Liara's is infinitely better. I just already know what Liara's is like.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
They didn't
Picking up some strange
see us
readings from
coming
the
in
planet
on
surface.
the Mass Effect
Take
relay.
us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
Joker's so
gear
cool.
up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I love Joker. He's one of my favorite characters in the series. I also agree, AJ, because the tone seemed like completely off from that scene. They absolutely reused it, but it seems weird that you would reuse a voice line in a romance. Maybe they just knew no one would do the fucking Caden romance.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Show me the health of enemies, like, behind this one. There are a lot of audio glitches in this game. I wonder if the patch is, like, fixed immediately. There's just like a couple left. You just kind of hear the assault rifle like blanking out every couple shots. It'd be pretty cool. There were some crossover armors in Mass Effect, so it wouldn't be impossible. Some weird crossovers, but like that Kingdom of Amular game or whatever. I get the Dragon Age crossover for Outlaws and Mass Effect, they're both owned by BioWare. But I don't think Kingdoms of Amular was owned by BioWare, was it? That was a game that got a remaster that I couldn't believe got a remaster. Why did I go this way again? What was over here? Nothing special. Fuck. Didn't mean to take all that shit. Damn it. Meant to convert it all to Omni Jump. Damn it. Oh, give it a shot. Oh, this one fires in bursts. That's cool. It looks the same as all the others, but fires in bursts. So glad they decided to make, like, specific weapons in Mass Effect 2. So you don't run into this, like, weird interaction again. Are those supposed to be, like, beta designs for the Protheans, considering that we know the Protheans look nothing like those husks that are sitting on the chairs? Damn, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. They were retcon, gotcha. Probably just because they knew for a playable Prothean, it couldn't look like that. Javik was pretty cool. He has a very unique story. I wanted them to look the same as the collectors. Yeah, if they could have made the collectors look like that. Bad guys, I feel like, could have that aesthetic. Can you not go over cover in this game? Is that only a Mass Effect 3 thing? I was trying to vault over that, and that was the first time I tried to vault over cover in this entire game. It's gonna drive me nuts. I think this elevator just goes to this platform over here, so I'm gonna take that real quick. So I don't think I missed something. Else, I don't know if other people feel like this in games, but like if you go down a path that you're actually supposed to go to, do you think about the path that led to not where you were supposed to go to a lot? Like, oh shit, I wonder if that path had like collectibles or good items or something? I mean, I know this one won't have anything particularly good, because I already have, like, the best equipment in the game. Or if not the best equipment, damn near best equipment. Ever thought of playing through Thousand Year Door? I did. But I did a Paper Mario game on this channel before, and people didn't seem to have very positive feedback about Paper Mario, so I didn't think I would do it again. What's up, Blackwing? Morning. I love our time zone differences. It's 6:30 p.m. where I'm at. But what's up, Blackwing? How you doing, buddy?
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Been kind of wanting to play some GameCube games lately. I've had a craving to play some GameCube games. Itch? Maybe craving's not the right word. Craving is like for food. Already played Pokemon XD? No, I guess I played Pokemon Gale or no, Coliseum. Never played Twilight Princess. Bruh. Well, I just hooked up with Caden, so maybe I am. You're only just now being quarantined, Blackwing? Where are you from? What do you say ugh about Twilight Princess for? 12 hours, is it not a good game or something? Taiwan? Interesting. Taiwan already quarantined a while ago. Spread just started last week? Really? Fire Emblem game on 3DS? You mean the Fire Emblem game on 3DS I started playing on stream and then quit midstream because I thought it was so boring? That Fire Emblem game? Did they really mirror the entire game on the Wii? That's hilarious. I'll play the Wii version then.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late.
Why was it boring? Gameplay was like Snoresville.
No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel.
Mirroring the game at a difficulty? How's that?
Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
There's still a waypoint on my map. That's really annoying. Wait, mirroring the game is a setting in Ocarina of Time? Why? Oh, I got lost. Fuck me. don't understand why that waypoint still exists on my map. It's really frustrating. This planet looks so pretty. Where am I going? What the? No, stay on the map. Oh, there is a hallway down there, but how do I get down there? Oh, do I just keep going straight? Did I miss it? There's a Wii U version of the game? Jesus, they re-released the Twilight Princess on like every console? Okay. Your recommended has Mass Effect in it? Nice. At least it's not VTubers. Hey Keith, what's up, man?
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Atmosphere gives you a Dead Space vibe? Well, it is a dead planet. Though. Not a surprise. Ooh.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Oh, look at me dodging these incoming rockets like a pro. Oh, I just left over that one. I hear yourself asking, how can one be so good at this game? And well, by playing through it about a dozen times.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Never watched Doctor Who. Any good?
What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Why would Garrus think this would be useful? I mean, it seems like a trap. I mean, we know it ends up being useful, but...
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
I like this big twist for the game. The Citadel is actually a massive relay.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions.
And that the
They
Keepers,
enable any species
after
that
all of
discovers
this
the
time,
Citadel
are actually
to
Reaper
use it without fully
indoctrinated species.
understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
I really like this whole plot twist and the whole concept of the Reapers and how it's all been a trap and they depend on you depend on all their technology so subtly. It's very nice.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
It is.
All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You came just in the middle of the big revelation.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In
My
the
reasoning
end,
is beyond
what
your
does it matter?
understanding.
Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But
Nice,
the genocide
Calyman.
of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
They
I
never do.
saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My
How are
actions
they like
the
guilt
only
tripping
reason
a
any hope
robot?
remains.
I don't understand.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file on my
Sovereign
console.
Saren do
Take
that.
a
I mean, I
copy
guess
when
he's
you go.
indoctrinated, but
When you reach
at some
the
point he
Citadel's
believed
master
that was the
control
viable
unit,
strategy.
upload it to the station.
He's
It
just
will
an idiot.
corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control over the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
Gonna get a seizure
But this
from
time the
dude's
signal
flickering.
failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
How did the Keepers still, like, reproduce, or are they just, like, immortal? Guess I don't want to really get into the reproductive lore of the Keepers. Guess it's good to keep some details minor.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
What if I take another 10 minutes to have a conversation with you, though? How fascinating would it be?
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
But to learn some, like, ancient history like that, 50,000 years ago, learn the secrets of a whole society, and be the only one to know that kind of stuff. Because right now, the only 3 people that know that in this entire galaxy are, like, our squad. Well, to be fair, as we saw earlier, Saren's on foot. We have a big fucking ATV, though, so we'll catch up. Why the Geth never thought of having a car is beyond me. But hey, I guess when you're a robot and you never get tired, you can always just walk in one direction. Wait, yeah, didn't Saren have his one, like, hoverboard? I don't have time for combat. Some Geth don't need cars because they are cars. I don't feel like we've seen any vehicular Geth. The Geth Armatures and the Geth Colossus are both so big they move super slow. Oh hey, got another level up right before the game ends, huh? I don't know if there's even anything useful left for me to upgrade. Let's see, let's check right now. I'll upgrade my pistol. Cool. What about you, Garrus? What do you need? That's true, the hoppers. Alright, there was still something decent for me to get Rex.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
On Insanity, this fucking death run was so difficult, but you can tell they kind of buffed the Mako, so I doubt it's as difficult now. Mass Effect always has really cool big-ass space fights, man.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Also, we have thrusters now. Did make this run a little bit easier.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Especially with how hard this thing was to drive. Because it was so bouncy. Easy, only lost all my shields. Good thing that Mako can fucking survive getting flung through a Mass Effect relay.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Remember when I pointed out the statue earlier? Mass Effect relay. It's an ATV, it's designed to flip.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. Please begin emergency evacuation. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
I love how this thing glitches out.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous...
I love that it has just such believable glitches where it just like isn't looking at you.
They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Hey, remember when the Council didn't fucking listen to me about the Reapers? Huh.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Final boss time, baby. Time to defeat the final boss with the power of words. Why did he just randomly shoot the keepers? What? What a dick.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Sovereign is so fucking big. Just runs right through the ships. And then in this scene, they do a really good job of making him look really small. looks so, like, aquatic as it moves through space.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Everything about this climax, like the finale here, is so good. No worries, Calumet. Enjoy dinner, buddy. Another big ass guy who wants to run at me. Fuck off. Hey, what's up, Matt? Yeah, yeet. Big brain. These are not the Reapers. These are the, yeah, which are like robo-slaves to the Reapers. Hey, no worries, Matt. Always glad to have you back. Whenever you can, stop by. What's up, man? How you been? Best of luck on exams, man. I don't envy you having to do those again. Exams are the worst, but it's nice to know you're almost done. That's the best feeling. The relief you get when the exams are over. Guys, stop walking in front of me, please. I would advise you do not the best strategy to just run right down, head first at them. There gonna be another one of these guys trying to corner here? Dude, I am speed running this part. Oh, this is why it would be great to be able to vault over cover. Should have brought to me here soon to be ex-boyfriend. God, I don't care about him now. His romance scene like sealed the deal of me not giving a fuck about Kate. God, it was so awkward. Shepard's like, hey, ready for round 2? And he's like, Joker's waiting for you at the bridge. Dude. Come on, man. Why do we randomly use Metagel? Who asked you to do that? I still had shields. Does the game do it if you would have been, like, instantly killed by something? I can assure you I didn't, like, randomly press V. You give a fuck about him, but you don't care about him as a romance option? God, I don't even care about him. I mean, he could get better in 2 and 3. I never paid enough attention. Since I never really saved Kaidan, besides like once, I don't really know if he gets better in 2 or 3. Maybe he does. I'm going so fast they had to warp my allies back in. Well, yeah, because Garrus is actually good and well-founded character. The space battle on the side there, or like the battle where you're fighting out in space, is really cool. Alright guys, it's time for the power of words and friendship. At least I hope. I might fuck this up. I don't know if I remember how to do this. What I mean why being a soldier class is just so good. You got through my shields finally? After several minutes of me just running through all of your guys? Well, let me just pop those bad boys right back up.
Perimeter clear.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone.
How cool would it have
I
been
believe
if
in
this is how
Sovereign
Saren's model
completely.
looked
I
after the
understand
Vermeer?
the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Like, because he always has this character model, which is really lame, but if after the Vermeer he came out all, like, mechanical, like how he looks, and then was like, I was implanted to strengthen my resolve, then you'd be like, what the fuck? But the fact that he's looked like that all game is kind of lame.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship
He looks
is
no
symbiotic,
different.
organic and machine intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
That's the one, or like, that I think shows just how powerful art direction can be when telling a story. Him already having the implants is rough.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it, not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
We did it. Imagine being so charismatic you just convinced the big bad guy to just kill himself. That's a really cool option I don't see in like any other game. Like, don't you realize you're on the bad side? Redeem yourself. Alright. And he just fucking summons his persona over there.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Fuck the Council. They had their chance to prepare for this, and they said no. We warned them that the Reapers were coming, and they were like, oh yeah, we've heard evidence of these Reapers. Well, guess what? The Reapers are here now, motherfucker. If you had listened to me, prepared, you wouldn't be in this situation. Now we gotta worry about actually killing Sovereign.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
Rex is a man of wisdom.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
That seems so weird coming from
All
Garrus.
Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. That line seems so out of character. It's like they needed someone to play devil's advocate for the decision, or else you would just never save the Council.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are
This is a who?
Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
New phone, who dis? All of the new counselors are better than the old council. Goodbye, Destiny Ascension. See you, nerds. Should have listened to me when I said defend yourselves.
Make sure he's dead.
That's not good.
He's dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's always one asshole counselor, but he's still not as bad as the last counselor. Still gotta get our big bad boss fight in here. What sucks is he's based on the most annoying enemy in the game.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine. Focusing on Saren so shields don't come back.
Shields down.
Countermeasure deployed.
There's the prototype for the Reaper sound. What if some ships come within, like, fucking melee distance of Sovereign? He literally slaps them.
We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, shit. Aaron got his shields back, that's fine. God, I wish she was any other enemy. She bounces around so damn much. At least he's still taking damage from all the poison rays. Uh-oh. Garrus died. That's not good. I will actually revive just Garrus, I think. Heal him. Did I kill him? He still had like half health. Huh? I wonder if that was a visual glitch on his health bar? Because his health bar did seem to reset after that second cutscene. Maybe that was supposed to be the halfway point.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I always think it's so funny when he gives Rex a comforting speech. Look, even Rex has a smile when you come back over the hill.
We got your message, Ambassador.
Garrus does when he gives a sad look when he's
No need
walking
to get
away.
worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You
That
should
chance.
thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Whoops.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents
I like how
us
I was
with
able to outrank an
opportunity.
admiral.
The Citadel
It's like
fleets
I
were
made the
decimated
decision,
in the attack.
as
Their
if any of
losses
the
have made
admirals in the fleet
Alliance
could have been
stronger.
like, no,
They can't
don't
rebuild
listen to
without
Shepard.
us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council. But lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
I think it should be Anderson, because Anderson has some integrity, Ambassador Udina. You sold me out the fucking minute you could, you son of a bitch.
We're about to go to war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain,
Wow, really?
Are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for
Also seems weird that Captain
I'll
Anderson
do what
would
I
get it
can.
over any of the
So
admirals.
what happens now?
Does just nobody care about the admirals? I don't understand. Why Captain Anderson? I mean, definitely not Ambassador Udina, but shouldn't one of the admirals get the position instead? I like Admiral Hackett. I think Admiral Hackett should be the one on the council. Why isn't that an option?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Yeah, my vote's with
Shepard's
Hackett.
right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
One of the few franchises I feel like that actually claims to start a trilogy like right off the jump and actually does. There are a bunch of franchises that have gone in and been like, we're gonna be a franchise, and then fall flat on their face. Oh, did they get the rights back to the OG credit song? I guess they never really lost the rights, but they kept the rights. I love this song, it's really good. Definitely copyright though. Rip stream. That's alright. As is tradition, I think I gotta review the game. My credits, just like I do for every game I play on stream. Obviously I've spoken very highly of the Mass Effect franchise before on stream and with other games I played. I fucking love this franchise. It's really good. I love how cinematic it is. I love how good the characters are. I love the gameplay. I love how your choices actually matter. And there's like different ways you can like write the story of your character. It's an actual like self-insert that has a personality. Really cool. I will say though, Mass Effect 1 still, and this is I think a controversial opinion, is in my opinion the weakest of the three. I know everyone's like, oh my god, 3's horrible, but I actually really like 3. Especially with like the Citadel DLC and all the stuff that goes on in 3. The ending in 3 is a little weak, but I think overall Mass Effect 1 is just weaker. Not necessarily because of the story, but some of the gameplay is pretty rough in Mass Effect 1. Even with the new combat for the Legendary Edition, which significantly improves Mass Effect 1 and makes it playable, there's still a lot of like mundane shit in Mass Effect 1. With the Mako on some of those planets that have literally nothing going on in them. And that's just a big bulk of the side quests in this game. Most of the side quests in this game feel skippable, except for a couple. But Mass Effect as a franchise definitely relies on the strength of the fact that your choices carry through in each game, and you kind of view it as more of a whole package rather than an individual game. So, yeah. Definitely though, speaking just to the Legendary Edition specifically, all of the changes they made with the graphics were pretty solid. The lighting sometimes got pretty wonky in some of the scenes. I'm not sure really what they were trying to do with some of those. It feels like they didn't always give it the proper once-over, but it was alright. The irises of the characters also sometimes look spaced out, but other than that, it does look very good in comparison. Yeah. It was a very poorly aged game, for sure. Mass Effect 1, anyway. Not story-wise, just gameplay, so the revamp of the gameplay was pretty essential. Overall, I I think this definitely secures the Mass Effect franchise as like one of the best franchises of all time. Especially now that 1 is just as good of an actual game as 2 and 3, I think. 1 definitely has its weaknesses in the side quest department, but and some of the like animations and everything, but still really good. I love it. Are we following up with 2 next stream? No, we'll break it apart. I'm still on the fence on if I want to stream 2, but I'll stream another game in between 1 and 2, just like I have with other games. When I do the whole franchise, I usually stream another game in between. I think next weekend we'll stream The Last of Us. At least unless someone else can come up with a better idea. Maybe I'll put a poll on tomorrow on the YouTube channel, or like on the community page looking for recommendations, but I've been leaning towards Mass Effect or The Last of Us. Flying around the bat seems like it'd be fun. I don't even know if you can really hear me that well with the song, but it's a good song, so oh well. Before the end, though, I also want to watch a speed run of Pinnacle Station. I mentioned it a couple times. Hey, what's up, Ricky Car? Not that it really, Pinnacle Station really matters all that much, but I mentioned it a couple times. It's just this DLC that BioWare lost and has never been released in any of the subsequent releases. Music is a little too loud. I think it was just that part. But Pinnacle Station was a small DLC that was really only on the Xbox 360 version of the game, and then they like fucking lost it. So it never made it to the PC version. I don't know how they just lost DLC, but they did. And as far as I know, it's like the only case of a game studio ever just losing like a game or DLC or something. Thankfully, I guess it wasn't the entirety of Mass Effect 1, but we'll check the speedrun of that. It's basically just Horde mode. That's all it is. Which was really popular in the time, like in early 2000s. Early 2007, 2008. Horde mode was popularized by Gears of War, and like Firefight and Halo. Like every game had an obligatory like face waves of enemies, never ending, and then see how many points you can get by how many kills you can get or how long you can survive, all that kind of stuff. That's all Pinnacle Station was. So it wasn't anything major. It was just like a fun gameplay element to add on. It was like $5 DLC, so it wasn't a huge deal. I think we'll. In the spirit of one of the speedrunning streams I did a while ago, we'll watch a speedrun of somebody like beating the levels as fast as possible. I feel like maybe it's just the game fanboy within me, but I feel like a movie would be easier to recover than a game, or a movie would take less time to make than a game. I understand a lot of effort goes into a game, but I mean, just look at the credits for this. Or a lot of effort goes into making a movie. But when you think about it, I mean, most movies are like just an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 in some cases, but games are like 20, 30, 40 plus hours. Also, it's still funny to me, the credits have Bringing Down the Sky in them. I wonder if they'll give credits to Pinnacle Station. Like, even though it's lost, I wonder if they'll still have the credits. Because, I mean, someone designed those. Someone's gonna want to put Pinnacle Station on their resume. Like, hey, I made this. Pinnacle Station is something I was behind. Like, they broke apart all the other DLC. They broke apart, like, the trilogy release and stuff. Looks like they've been giving credit to just about everything. They did an artificial extension of this song, so it would cover the entire credits as well, because this is all new stuff that wasn't in the original credits. Oh, female computer, wow. Why does female computer is higher up on the credits than the voice of Commander Shepard, male and female? What? Why would she get more credit? Because usually it's the people that are first on the credit list that are more important, right? Maybe it doesn't matter as much, but I always thought like you put the most important first. Oh, the translator. I guess this game does have to get released in so many other countries. I wonder what it would sound like. I'm just checking all the messages I got from work. It's weird that I'm getting a bunch of messages tonight. Call back to the Japanese dub Halo 3 streams. Yeah, those are still funny. It's weird. I have this message, but it's just a bunch of different people. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Just translated who said what. I also, expected more Halo references. Going back, it's actually kind of easy to see all the Halo, inspiration. Makes sense. Is 2 set in stone? I don't know about that. The problem with it's difficult to stream games when there's only like single-digit people. I mean, none of the Mass Effect streams besides the first one got 200 views, so a little hard to justify streaming the second one because I stopped streaming Yakuza and Yakuza had more views. I love this franchise and would love to play more, but as is tradition, the games that I really like tend to not do very well view-wise on the channel. But what can you do? We'll see. Maybe I'll do it anyway. If Last of Us ends up not getting any views either, then I'll just submit the fact that my channel doesn't get more than 10 concurrent viewers and do Mass Effect 2 anyway, just because I want to play it. Alright, let's check out a speedrun of Pinnacle Station. I bet you there's one. What a fantastic game, though. Shame it's not as popular as I thought it would be. Alright. Yeah, probably shouldn't, but that's the beauty of marketing, AJ. I also thought I would do better view-wise. Alright, let's check out a Mass Effect Pinnacle Station speedrun? Speedrun on easy. Care about an easy speedrun. Oh man, it's actually 3 parts. Pinnacle Station 1. Holy shit, is Pinnacle Station actually like several hours even on a lower difficulty? Alright, let's check it out.
All right.
Oh. Look at what the game used to look like. Oh no, it has commentary.
I've seen this quite frequently.
I don't want to listen to commentary. Sorry, dude. Who do you think you are? Me?
Isn't that Commander Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
Ah, Commander Shepard.
Look at how bad the characters look.
I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
Where are the tests?
Good. Sounds like you're ready for a fight. You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you
Just watch
fared
all the
against your
cutscenes,
competitors.
So we'll get that story.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to tech specialist Ocran if you want the technical explanation. Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic environment.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors.
I
for
guess
all to
just
see.
seeing this now
Get your
really,
name in, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
So you run the
just
station
how
and the
good
training
the
here?
up-res was.
Last
for
I checked,
the graphics.
it's better than a desk job and a
Man.
hell of a lot better than retirement. The facility is magnificent. It has all
This
the
looks
technological marvels a commander needs to train the perfect soldier. The Turians give their advice. Every so often, I listen to them.
How do I try out a combat scenario?
Go talk to Ocran over in the staging area. He'll set you up and let you choose a scenario.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
So, you must be the famous Commander Shepard. I'm tech specialist Alud Ocran, lead programmer on the combat simulator. Do you need something? I'm sure I have a few minutes before someone forgets their password and comes crying to me for help.
So how does this work?
It's a combination of holographic images and kinetic barriers. Holographic images help you see the objects, and the kinetic barriers keep you from walking through them.
I assume the enemies are also holographic?
No. Our operatives train in a simulator by killing real, actual people. They're simulated. But I hear the kinetic slugs hurt just the same.
What's with the attitude?
I'm a technical genius on a station full of soldiers who only respect battlefield prowess. It's more than a little frustrating.
Yeah, whining all the time must be pretty draining.
Ha! Do you really think I care whether anyone thinks I'm tough?
What am I supposed to be doing in these simulations?
That depends on the combat mode. We have time trial, capture, hunt, and survival modes.
What are the capture mode objectives?
Capture all designated control points as quickly as possible.
God, I did this
The faster you
Pinnacle Station
capture all the
DLC
control
so many
points, the higher
times.
your
I have
score.
these lines like memorized.
What's survival mode all about?
Fend off waves of enemies for as long as possible. When the squad leader goes down, the mission ends. The longer you survive, the higher your score.
What's the goal in the hunt mode?
Defeat as many enemies as you can before the countdown timer reaches 0. You get additional time for every enemy you defeat. The more enemies you kill, the higher your score.
What's my mission in time trial mode?
You and your squad must defeat all enemies as quickly as possible. The quicker you defeat all the hostiles, the higher your score.
Look at
I've
how
got
low
it.
res some of these textures are.
Let's try a new simulation.
New competitors are restricted to low-impact missions till they learn the ropes. The infirmary was starting to complain. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
Back off, Vidinos. I haven't done anything wrong.
If you've tampered with government equipment, Bryant, I'll have you thrown in the stockade.
The camera angles and the animations.
What are you
even
crying
a little
about?
rough, too.
Get lost, Shepard. This doesn't concern you.
Vidinos is just mad because a human beat his record.
Shut your mouth, hollow jockey. Bryant says he scored highest in missions from multiple combat modes. No human's ever done that. He clearly cheated.
Keep mouthing off and I'll show you what a human can do.
Threats? Is that all humans can do? Impressive. Tell you what, Shepard. You beat my record and Bryant won't spend the rest of the competition in the stockade. Hell, if you even come close, I'll give you my weapon.
I'd better go make some room in my trophy case.
You're confident, Shepard, but that'll only take you so far. I hope Bryant has something to read. He'll be in that stockade for a long time.
You better be serious about beating that Turian.
I'll give them a reason to respect humans.
That's what I like to hear. Knock him dead, Commander.
This guy went the full,
Talk to you
like,
later,
racist
Admiral.
path.
Commander. Not bad.
Alright, let's see. Let's check out... So we'll show some gameplay real quick. Just so you guys can see what I was talking about. I mean, it's pretty basic shit.
Set me up with the volcanic course.
Fine. We give you some dummy grenades and Medigel. If you try to use a real grenade, I will turn off every safety measure this simulator has.
Nice that they kept this menu the same. We'll watch one mission.
Get to the point and keep it.
Oh, look at the texture pops in the original. Oh man, the 360. Oh, you poor bastard.
Damn, nice shot.
Oh, and here you can see how clunky the original Mass Effect combat used to be. Oh, lord.
Never knew I hit it.
Oh, I'm glad we looked at this, because fuck, I knew it was Legendary was an improvement, but just seeing this
Damn it, Shepard, that Medi-Gel ain't free.
really shows what an upgrade it was. Man. Oh, fucking weapon wheel. Oh god. And I guess it still exists, but it's just so odd.
Ouch. Watch yourself.
Look at how impossible it is to tell, like, the shield level of your allies and you. Just the fucking blocks. Like, what does any of that mean?
Never knew I hit it. Never knew I hit it.
And everyone cares so little about grenades, everyone still has the old Thorian grenade. The camera's so blurry, you can't even tell what's going on. Well, actually, maybe that... No, this is in HD. 1080p. We are full quality. Oh, man. This is what a launch 360 title looked like. You can see the score. Not that great. There's the annoying Turian, #1 up there. Shepard always mad if you didn't beat the record.
What do you need?
I want to give the last test another shot.
Go back to the cutscene. Plug my phone in so it doesn't die. More like 1080 reasons to avoid this version of Mass Effect 1.
But we're just getting started. Shepard, your accomplishments are an inspiration to knuckleheads everywhere. Commander, your ability to weigh the pros and cons of standing in the way of gunfire seems to be improving. Keep up the adequate work, Commander.
I like the attention to detail for this guy's video.
Wow, Shepard. The only way your team could have made better use of their unique talents is if you'd gone into battle with your eyes crossed. Well, Commander,
He recorded every
looks like
comment.
we can add a broken record to the list of things you've ruined. Not half bad. On the bright side, Shepard, any intelligent enemy you come across will know how foolish it would be to face you. There's a reason they made you a Spectre. That's odd, Shepard. I've never seen the holograms cry like that before.
Auckrin must have changed it. Or there's a bug in the simulator. You got lucky, human.
I don't have time for sore losers.
I'll find out how you rigged the simulator. Your record won't stand. Heads will roll. Bryant is clear. Keep your smug grin to yourself. I'm out of here.
You gonna hand over the gear you owe me? Or do I have to take it myself?
But of course, unlike some competitors aboard this station, I am a man of character.
I'll take that shotgun.
Go ahead. Thing's a piece of garbage anyway. Enjoy the burn when it blows up in your hand.
Bedinos is pissed off, Shepard. Well done. You still got a way to go before you're the best, though.
What's the plan now that Vadinos is out of the way?
I suggest you go back in there and finish the rest of the missions. Prove to everyone that you're the best.
I'd never back down from a challenge.
But you gotta go
what I
beat
like
his
to
record
hear.
in every single
Go
challenge.
show those aliens what a human can do. Good luck out there, Shepard. You need something else?
Do you have a problem with Tyrians?
I lost a lot of good friends in the First Contact War. And I wasted a lot of perfectly good bullets getting the Turians to apologize. Now I'm stuck in a station full of them trying to make them better soldiers.
Why would you accept a position on a Turian facility if you hate them so much?
Hate's a strong word. Despise might be more appropriate, but it doesn't mean we can't learn from each other. Teaching a Turian soldier to improvise on the battlefield is like teaching a Krogan to be pretty, but it can be done. You need someone who understands how both sides fight. Nobody's fought more Turians than I have.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
Aren't you a glutton for punishment?
Let's try a new simulation.
Well, well. Your performance was just reviewed. You now have access to the last set of missions. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
The last set of missions is just a new map. Or
Well,
you
that's
can
all of
redo
them.
all of the missions again.
You took the top spot everywhere you could. No one's even surprised anymore.
Impressive work in there, Shepard.
After all I did, all you can say is impressive?
Compliments and flattery don't count for squat on the battlefield. You should
Wow,
know
look
that.
how rough.
Look, kid, you've done well. But I've been through a lot worse, and it wasn't a simulation, Shepard.
Look at how rough the animation is.
After all I did, all you can
his
say
face
is
like
impressive?
melts when he tries to
Compliments
express.
and flattery don't count for squat on the battlefield. You
It
should
looks
know
so
that.
much better in the new ones.
Look, kid, you've done well. But I've been through a lot worse, and it wasn't a simulation. But I could make it one, if you're interested.
You have something else I can try?
It's a reenactment of one of my missions. We held off an ambush of Turian assault troops back during the Contact War. Just me and a small squad.
Oh yeah, of course, 12 hours.
I haven't finished programming it yet, but it's close enough. You can try it if you like.
That's what
I'd
part
be
of
the
what
first
makes
one to
Mass
try
Effect
it.
so good is it's got such
Technically,
real world
Though I did it first.
relevance.
In the real world. The rules are simple. Survive until you're picked up, if
What
you
an ugly
can.
haircut this guy
You'll be ridiculously outnumbered. No real cover to speak of. It's the ultimate worst-case scenario. Of course, it'll only be a simulation.
If we're doing it, let's do it right. Up the difficulty.
You got balls, Shepard, but it's still just a simulation. Even our best VIs aren't as good as the real thing.
Then turn off the safeties.
No safeties, highest level of difficulty, you'll never do it. And then I'll have to explain how a Spectre died on my station.
You think it's that hard, put your credits where your mouth is. Unless that's too much for you.
I don't mind a little wager, but no, not credits. I've got a nice little retirement place on Entice. I never go there, and I don't plan on retiring anytime soon. It's yours if you can beat it. And what are you wagering?
My life.
Right. So you really want the safeties off? If you die, it's getting logged as user error. I'm not losing my job over this.
What's this place like?
Quiet, remote. You've practically got the whole planet to yourself. I got a brochure from Exogeny, and they dropped a prefab down on Entice for me, here in the Argus Row cluster. The weather is terrible, but they tell me it's a red paradise, whatever that means. What do you say?
Set it up.
Talk to Akron. I'll make sure he gets the new settings. I'd say good luck, but you'll need a lot more than that.
Aren't you a glutton for punishment?
Let's try a new simulation.
I'm here to serve. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
I understand Ahern set up a special simulation.
For the record, I'm against turning the safeties off.
I'll be fine.
What about my simulator? I'll be making repairs for weeks.
This should be good.
I don't say this very often, but good luck.
I never thought I'd see the day. Good work, Shepard. Really good work.
I'm not...
Can we see what the special mission is like, real quick? I actually don't remember. Or is it, I think it's just another wave, isn't it? Yeah, it's just more defend a specific area against waves of enemies. There's just bigger enemies. Okay, never mind.
Saying I'm better than you. Well, maybe just a little.
You don't have to rub it in. I know what I'm beat. Makes me wish we had you during the First Contact War. Could have saved a lot of human lives. And since I'm a man of my word, my retirement home is yours. Too bad. Now that I've seen you beat that scenario, I almost feel like I could retire.
Are you serious?
Hell no. The day I retire is the day I die. Enjoy that place, Shepard. You earned it.
Are there any more special scenarios?
Nothing new yet, but feel free to come back and run through the old ones. It's a good way to keep yourself sharp, and the recruits will get a kick out of watching the famous Commander Shepard run through the tests.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Admiral.
Likewise. Call me Ahern. You've earned that too.
Shepard, I think you may have actually impressed the old man.
It was a good opportunity to keep the fighting skills sharp.
So, do you need anything else?
Load up a program. I want to improve my record.
Of course you do. I guess beating every mission outright isn't good enough for some people. Which combat mode?
Nice to kind of see this stuff like be archived in the history of the internet, now knowing that it'll like never really be playable again. Even though the franchise still lives on, there's this little piece of it that it just won't make it. But cool that some people record it. Alright, we only really needed to watch the cutscenes for it, because there's a couple good chuckles in there, and just kind of interesting to see, like, what the rest of the game is like, or what the old game was like, kind of give you a quick little glimpse of what the old gameplay was, old animations, old facial expressions. Get to look at that for reference right after completing Legendary. Damn, does it look rough. Both gameplay and the animations. I forgot that the character models looked that bad. I really thought they still looked pretty... I thought they looked very similar, but that's the rose-colored glasses, isn't it? Every time you go back and play a Raid Mastered game, you're like, this is what the game looked like when I was a kid. And that is not what the game looked like when you were a kid. But it was really cool to see that again. So we got a little bit of everything there. We checked out the DLC, got the old graphics comparison, all that good stuff. I think that is a good spot to wrap up for the day. Knew it would be a little bit of a shorter stream because we didn't have too much, but that's alright. I have work tomorrow and I have to be up at 1 in the morning, so I didn't stream for too long today anyway. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Come back, I think tomorrow or Thursday I'll post a poll either on YouTube or maybe in the Discord channel, link to that in the description below, on what game I should stream next. I'm still up in the air on what game it should be next. I'm thinking Last of Us, though. That's what I'm leaning towards. But that remains to be seen. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss out on what the next stream will be. I appreciate it if you do. Be sure to also drop a like on the video if you could. Help boost it in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to join that Discord that I mentioned just a second ago, keep chatting with people even after the stream is over. The link to that is also in the description below. So go ahead and click that and you can join for free. And last but not least, of course, you can help support the channel by becoming a member today. It's just like a Discord, or just like a Twitch sub. Get a cool badge next to your name, get to use all the fun emojis. I guess it's also like Discord Nitro, but, you know. The game how it really is versus how you remember it. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Just look at this.
Damn it, Shepard, that
Just look at how rough it is. Just look at the blur. Just look at how bad the gameplay is, how bad the UI is.
Stay alert.
Not being able to see shit.
Squad members.
Oh, the old barrier effect. Oh my god. Just a giant blue blur. Can't see, can't
looked like it hurt.
Yeah, we'll end with that.
Watch yourself.
They're dead. It's just an X next to his name. We'll end with again. Just how far games have come. Just how much they've improved in, I guess, 2 generations now. This was the Xbox 360, but we're on the Xbox One X now. So, 2 generations. Legendary Edition, I think, counts for 2 generations. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you next stream.